Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you're having an awesome week so far. Now I just want to take a little bit of time and talk about something that was a big part of my childhood, something that I really miss, even now, at 38 years old. Today I want to talk a little bit about my experiences with Saturday morning cartoons. Now this is actually the third time I started recording this video because for some reason I was calling them Saturday night cartoons. So hopefully this is the last take. But Saturday morning cartoons, I was born in 1982, so Saturday morning cartoons were a big thing back then. It was just normal. That was normal. Saturday mornings, you'd have a few hours of cartoons, and it's not like today where it's kind of, it seems like it's some kind of fairy tale, some legend of what used to be. Like, it was real. And I had quite a few cartoons that I would watch on Saturday mornings, but without a doubt, my absolute favorite cartoon on Saturday mornings was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now I'm talking about, this is during the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. This is the original, the OG Ninja Turtles, not the ridiculous ones you see on Nickelodeon and whatever other channel they come on. The original, the best Ninja Turtles cartoon. Now I was first introduced to the Ninja Turtles when I was living in Italy. Like I said, every Saturday morning they'd have a few hours of cartoons, and Ninja Turtles happened to be one of the cartoons. And I remember, I remember they played the first episode. And we actually recorded it on VHS, and I'm sure it's somewhere in the other room. And after that first episode, I was hooked, man. First of all, they were turtles who could fight. That alone was enough to get my interest. Turtles using martial arts to fight off evil robot foot soldiers and other mutants, and a guy named Shredder who looked like he could absolutely tear you to pieces. It was awesome. And then their love for pizza. I mean, look at me. I'm not a small dude. I'm a rather large dude. I love my pizza. So we had that in common too. But I absolutely love Ninja Turtles. I can't put into words how big of a fan of the Ninja Turtles I really was. After being hooked on the cartoon, I would get the comic books. And the comic books I would get in Italy were from a local BX, Base Exchange, for those who don't know. Go to the BX and they would have the comic books there. But they weren't comic books based on the cartoon. This is the comic that came out before the cartoon, where it was darker, a little edgier. And at the time, I didn't realize that. I just thought, oh, this is just something they made up for the comic book. It'll be on the cartoon soon. But yeah, I love those comic books, man. And of course, the toys. After watching the cartoon, I had to get the toys. And the Base BX had a toy section. And I remember in the corner of this toy section was all Ninja Turtles. $5 a piece. Yeah, $5 a piece for a Ninja Turtle figure. You go on eBay now and they're like $20 and up. Some are like 60 and 70. $5 pop back then. So Ninja Turtles was absolutely phenomenal. I loved it. Even the theme song, everything about it, man. I even dressed up as a Ninja Turtle for I think 2 or 3 Halloweens in a row there in Italy. I had a Raphael costume because Raphael was my favorite. He didn't care what people thought. He would speak what was on his mind, and I loved that. But man, it was just awesome, man. I even had, my grandma even made me a Ninja Turtles jacket. I mean, I cannot understate how big of a fan of the Ninja Turtles I really was. So that was without a doubt my favorite cartoon every Saturday morning. Now we also had the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. I'm a huge Nintendo fan, I'm a gamer, love video games, and I love the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. But what I did not care for as a child was the live action portion. You had Captain Lou Albano as Mario, and Lord help me, I can't remember who played Luigi, but for some reason I did not like that live action part. I wanted to watch just the cartoon. And I think about it now, and the live action part was actually really funny. I mean, they even had a phone on top of a pizza. That's how ridiculous the live action part was, but I appreciate it more now. But back then, I was all about the cartoon part. I wanted to see Mario and Luigi go up against King Koopa. It was just awesome, man. And I remember a bunch of the episodes. I remember there's one episode where they played Born to be Wild, where Mario and Luigi were on bikes or motorcycles, and it was kind of like a Mad Max inspired episode. I think that was awesome. I remember one episode where they went to Rapland, and the whole episode, instead of just talking, it was rapping. Even King Koopa was rapping. But I remember the intro to that episode. Mario's like, "Plumber's log number 224. Rapland wasn't rapping anymore," and that's all I can remember. But the whole episode was them rapping, and I just remember laughing at it. Robo Koopa. Remember Robo Koopa, where if you remember anything about DuckTales, they had a robotic duck named Gizmo Duck. Well, this is kind of the same thing. Robo Koopa enhanced himself somehow. The cartoon was goofy, but I loved it, man. And then every once in a while, every so often, they would sneak in an episode of the Legend of Zelda animated series. Now, the Legend of Zelda animated series is absolutely ridiculous, but I love it. It's the infamous, "Well, excuse me, princess," where in the cartoon, Link was an absolute moron. Hey, Tiger. You wanna come up here? Hey, buddy. Alright, yeah, like I was saying, Link in the Zelda animated series was an absolute moron. He was a complete buffoon who had absolutely no common sense. And I remember even as a kid watching it, I'm like, Link didn't seem that stupid in the game. Why is he so stupid in the cartoon? It was ridiculous, man, but I love the cartoon. We also had Captain N. Now, some of these cartoons may have come on during the week here, but in Italy, the cartoons I'm going through now were on Saturday mornings. Captain N, the Game Master, about a guy that actually got sucked into his video game, and he would help the video game characters solve their problems. The main villain of the series was Mother Brain, who kind of had like his ghetto-sounded voice. Like, "What you fools think you're doing against Mother Brain?" It was ridiculous, but I loved it. He used the Nintendo Zapper as his weapon. It was awesome. They had Simon Belmont from Castlevania, who came off like a total buffoon as well. I cannot remember the princess's name. They had the Eggplant Wizard. They had Mega Man with this like weird raspy voice. It was total ridiculous, but I loved it. Matter of fact, I've got the episodes on DVD in the other room. I might pull them out and watch them today. We also had another cartoon that I really enjoyed. Unfortunately, I don't remember a lot of the episodes to it. Denver the Last Dinosaur. I remember watching it, I remember enjoying it, but it's been so long since I've seen it, I don't really remember any of the... Use your words, Beefcake. I can't remember what any of the episodes were about, but I remember I loved it. We also had another one, Dino Saucers. Awesome, loved that. We had Dino Riders. I don't think Dino Riders was a Saturday morning cartoon, but I'm throwing it in there anyway. Hey, Tiger. He's back. But yeah, there were so many cartoons, man. And then when I moved back to the States, we still had Ninja Turtles, but towards the end of the series, Ninja Turtles got kind of weird. Like, I didn't watch the last season. I don't think I watched the season before the last either. I remember it got to a point where Shredder wasn't the main villain anymore. I think it was some kind of alien race or something, and I just lost interest in it. So to this day, I have not seen the final season of the original Ninja Turtle cartoon. So I'm going to have to fix that eventually. We also had newer cartoons that I really enjoyed. There was one, and when I mention this cartoon, nobody really remembers it. Everyone looks at me like, what the heck are you talking about? It was a cartoon called Crow. Now, it was about a woolly mammoth that fell down a canyon or a chasm or something. It was frozen in ice, was thawed out in the modern day, and was telling these kids stories about his life way back in the prehistoric age, and about his best friend, a caveman or a cave boy named Crow, who was significantly smarter than every other Neanderthal in the world. I really liked Crow, man. A lot of people don't remember Crow, and it's a shame because it was really good. Now, we also Oh God, I almost forgot. Another one of my favorite cartoons, The Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I freaking love Winnie the Pooh, man. I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love Winnie the Pooh. Those cartoons were awesome, man. I felt so bad for Pooh, because all he wanted to do was eat some honey, man. I felt so bad for him. Ooh, I'm out of hungry. I'm out of honey. I feel a rumbling in my tummy. I always felt bad for Eeyore, too, because he was always so depressed. I remember I always wanted to be Eeyore's friend to cheer him up. Hey, come on, cats. Stop. I got Bella in here going after Tiger now, so if you hear some noises, that's them going at it. But yeah, Winnie the Pooh is awesome, man. We also had Doug. Now, Doug started as a Nicktoon, but eventually went to Saturday mornings on ABC, I think it was, and I didn't really watch it that much on ABC. It changed too much for me. But there's so many other cartoons, Saturday morning cartoons. I just can't recall all of them, but I love Saturday morning cartoons, and I miss it. There was nothing like the feeling of getting up early, grabbing your bowl of cereal, knowing you're going to watch cartoons for the next couple hours. Nothing else mattered. And in my case, in Italy, we would watch Saturday morning cartoons, and then right after that, WWF would come on. So I had cartoons and wrestling, man. I was good to go. And after that, go down to the playground. So yeah, cartoons, wrestling, playground. Doesn't get any better. Now I can sit here all day talking about cartoons, but I just want to keep this kind of restricted to Saturday morning cartoons. There are plenty of other cartoons came on during the week I enjoyed. G.I. Joe, Transformers, He-Man, She-Ra, all kinds of stuff. But I just wanted to talk about a few of the Saturday morning cartoons I enjoyed. And so say I miss it, man. I miss Saturday morning. It's a shame. Like, you get up now early on Saturday morning, not a cartoon to be found. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it's sad. It really is. It's just times are changing, but not always for the better. So with that being said, I think we're going to wrap it up because I'm about to really be here all day talking about cartoons, and no one wants to watch a video that long. So, appreciate y'all watching. I hope these memories of my favorite Saturday morning cartoons brought back some of your memories of your favorite Saturday morning cartoons. See, that's why I had to stop. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up now. So, appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all have a great rest of your week. Have an awesome weekend. Y'all take care.